Good morning.
Good morning.
So wonderful to see everyone here this morning. Such a huge crowd to recognize and honor Captain Bowen with this very important event for our community. We'd also like to thank the North Carolina Department of Transportation, North Carolina Department of Insurance for making this event possible. Asheville City Council, our Buncombe County Commissioners, the fire service community, and everyone in our community for making this happen.
It is truly an honor today to stand here at this moment, to take a moment to honor Captain Jeff Bowen. It is fitting and proper that this bridge is going to have the name of an individual who has served our community and served it well. I want to say to the family, smile. This is an opportunity to honor your loved one.
I am pleased and humbled to join all of you today as we gather to dedicate the Smoky Park Bridge over the French Broad River to Captain Jeff Bowen. Gave his life in service to this community.
At this time, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, Wayne Goodwin.
Good morning. I am so honored to be here with all of you on this especially important day, not only for Asheville and Buncombe County, but for all of the Tar Heel State. It's hard to believe that it's been more than a year since the July 28, 2011 fire at 445 Biltmore. I remember first hearing about this devastating event, and as the details unfolded that day, and we were all watching them as they were happening, there are so many things that I think we all felt as a community. There was shock, there was sadness, even anger. But one feeling, and the one that persists most strongly today, ladies and gentlemen, and every day, particularly with those that are gathered here in uniform, is gratitude. I'll tell you, 200 people in that building escaped safely, and countless others in the area were protected that day because of the brave and selfless actions of all the firefighters and emergency service workers who responded on that day. Now, I have the privilege of working closely with many firefighters, many first responders, and I know from experience, when you try to compliment them for what they do, and you've done this before, when you try to compliment these first responders, these firefighters, for all that they do, here's what you hear. You hear, "I'm just doing my job." Right? And maybe that's true, but being a firefighter is like no other job. There's a good reason why children and even adults like myself look up to you, ladies and gentlemen, who are in a uniform here today. In the tragic instances when one of our heroes doesn't come home, we want to recognize them with a tribute fitting to their sacrifice. And such is the case with Captain Jeff Bowen. This bridge will be a permanent memorial to service and selflessness and sacrifice. And it is fitting. You know, a bridge is something that gets you from here to there. But when you think about it, there's something else a bridge is. A bridge also brings people together. And so many people came together in the wake of this tragedy. This tribute springs from cooperation between so many folks that have been recognized, but it is certainly appropriate to recognize them again. The Asheville Fire Department, the Buncombe County Firefighters Association, the Buncombe County Chiefs Association, the Asheville Fire Department Union, the Office of State Fire Marshal, the Asheville City Council, the Buncombe County Board of Commissioners, and the North Carolina Board of Transportation. It's a long list, but it is certainly not a complete list. Captain Jeff Bowen is in the hearts and on the minds of so many people here today and people who could not be here. He's on the hearts and minds of so many people throughout this community, throughout North Carolina, and even across this country, because there's a special bond among our first responders. When one falls, they all feel the pain. I stand here today, ladies and gentlemen, as our state insurance commissioner and as our state fire marshal to humbly say to the Bowen family, we support you. We love you, and we thank you. There's no way to know and feel all that you're feeling, but we are here with you. Your husband, your father, your son, and friends' sacrifice cannot be fully repaid. But it can be, ladies and gentlemen, and will be remembered today, tomorrow, and each and every day in perpetuity here at the Captain Jeff Bowen Bridge. God bless you.
It is my distinct privilege to join you today in honoring the contributions of Captain Jeff Bowen, a hero who gave his life in service to this community. The North Carolina Department of Transportation reserves dedication of its bridges for public servants who have fallen in the line of duty. To name a road or bridge for an individual is the highest honor the department can bestow. Today it is my honor to join you in dedicating the Smoky Park Bridge on Interstate 240 over the French Broad River in Asheville as the Captain Jeff Bowen Bridge. The following is the resolution adopted by the State Board of Transportation in support of this naming, and I'd like to read that resolution to you. Whereas Captain Jeff Bowen, a 13-year veteran of the Asheville Fire Department, was killed in the line of duty on July 28, 2011, while responding to a 4-alarm fire at an office building in Asheville. And whereas Captain Jeff Bowen was first assigned as a firefighter to Engineer Company 1, then promoted to Fire Engineer of Engine Company 7, then promoted to Lieutenant, and later promoted to Captain of Rescue Company 3. And whereas Captain Jeff Bowen was the coordinator of the rescue boat for the Asheville Police Department's Back to Basics program, which serves the youth of the community, and whereas Captain Jeff Bowen was a member of the Asheville Fire Department Promotional Criteria Committee and received a bachelor's degree in 2010 in Fire Safety and Management. And whereas throughout his career, Captain Jeff Bowen brought honor to the city of Asheville and Buncombe County and had his life tragically cut short, leaving behind family, friends, and co-workers. And whereas the North Carolina State Fire Marshal, Asheville Fire Department, Buncombe County Firefighters Association, Buncombe County Fire Chiefs Association, as well as many others, request to have the Smoky Park Bridge renamed in his honor. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the North Carolina Board of Transportation dedicates the Smoky Park Bridge as the Captain Jeff Bowen Bridge. That appropriate signs be erected at a suitable time, adopted this the 5th day of April 2012 by the North Carolina Board of Transportation. At this time, I would like to invite members of the Bowen family to please come forward. I would like to present Mrs. Stacy Bowen, Jeff's wife, and Mrs. Laurel Bowen, Jeff's mother, with replica signs naming the Captain Jeff Bowen Bridge. I would also like to invite those participating to assist the Bowen family in unveiling the sign at this time. As we unveil the actual signs, which are now in place on Interstate 240, are being uncovered.
I look around this vast group of people that's here today, and I understand how this brotherhood and family works. This department has been so helpful, attentive. Every time I see them, whether I'm at a function with the fire department or just at my job, they stop and say, hello, are you doing okay? Are things okay? So this family does run deep. To my son, who I know is watching us and saying, okay, Mom, get over it. Get done. For the years from now, I will know that kids will see that sign and said, who was Captain Jeff Bowen? And they'll be able to say he was a hero that died trying to save others. And that's what Jeff was all about. He started loving the fire department when he was a little boy, and I just knew that that was going to be his route in life, and he made it his passion. So I just want to thank everybody that got involved with this and the naming of this bridge. It makes my heart full with all the people that have cared, and I thank you.